a moment of sharing from my experience in the real world right now as I experience it. And I was sitting here right now in Berlin, sitting on the side of the road, when I saw a crow, and he had something in his mouth. He was holding something in his mouth, and he tried to peck into it. And he was standing fairly close to me so I could take a look at what he was holding. And it was a cork. It was a wine cork, but it wasn't the type that's made of actual cork. It was a plastic cork. And he was trying to bite into it. And in my heart, I was hoping that he would understand that it's not food and he would let that go. And he did. So he was very wise to understand that it's not food. But then what happened is that he grabbed a different thing, and that was kalkal. So the foam that is used to insert into packaging to make things, to protect fragile things. And that, of course, is not edible. It's not food. But when he tried to nibble into it, he could, because it's so soft. And he took a few bites out of it, and again my heart was hurting, and I felt that I wished that he would understand that it's not food. And he did. He let it go, and he stopped biting into it. And the thought that occurred in my mind as I saw him doing that, and as I felt this deep sorrow that this beautiful animal is now eating something that is not meant to be food. And the reason that it's so confused by it is because we have mistreated the surroundings, and we have left it outside for this bird to eat. Essentially what I felt was just this lack of understanding on our part that this earth is not just ours, that this planet and these streets, they don't habitat just us. They're a home to so many other creatures. And these little moments when you see another creature trying to feed himself and understanding that you have done something to damage his ability to feed himself, that type of responsibility, not just toward ourselves, but towards other animals and other creatures around us, all living beings around us. It's something that I really wish that as humanity we would take more responsibility, more the ability to look and see how our actions affect the creatures and the living beings around us. Just tapping into that recognition of other as you, and seeing how what you do affects other, even the smallest other, like a crow or a snail. And so this is my message for us today, for right now, for us as humanity. Look at these little things, look at these animals, look at these creatures and people and living beings that are around us. And tap into that connection, tap into that emotion that recognizes its needs and recognizes how you can help him fulfill or take away his ability to fulfill his needs. Thank you.